In today's video, we're going to be discussing the number one sign, the number one way to tell that your manifestation is working. And so let's break this down really simply, okay? What we need to see and understand is that time, this principle of the fourth dimension that manifests in our reality, time solidifies whatever is first solidified within you. So what you have achieved within yourself, who you feel yourself to be, what mindset you are operating from, what is solidified within you, time will solidify in external reality. Unconditional principle, period. But I know that your presence being here means that you are much farther along on your path of unlocking the enlightenment of power and your purpose in this life. I think you're much farther along than you might even think, my friend. I think that your very seeing of this video proves that your manifestation is working. Now, understand, like I said, I know you already do, at least at a core level, maybe not consciously, but I know that you are aware of what we are about to speak on. Any manifestation ritual, any manifestation tool, any technique, any belief system, the only reason any of these things ever work is actually for the same reason. Because you are using these different techniques and principles to create a change within yourself. That's it. That's where all transformation and all power comes from, period. There is no other place it comes from. There is no external source of power in our lives, period. Now, have you maybe experienced in your life that there is some kind of external power working for you? I believe it's highly likely that you have experienced this, but I'm here to reflect to you and remind you of what you already know. You are God. You are. You are infinite intelligence. You are everything. You are all that is. We're all a part of this. We are not separate from it. And I know that at a core level within yourself, you understand that anything that you are experiencing any sort of power or guidance from, it's actually from within you. Now, the only reason you can experience these things outside of yourself is because it is currently solidified within you. So, let's get real clear here, because I don't want to take this video off in a lot of different directions. I have all kinds of videos and playlists on manifestation, shifting timelines, and abundance. You can visit my homepage if you'd like to check those out. I want to stay real focused with you here today on how to get more accurately in tune with, is my manifestation working? All right, so here's what it feels like when your manifestation is working. And I want to remind you that it is an unconditional law in our reality. It is nature. It's nature. You cannot defy nature the same way you cannot defy gravity. You cannot defy this law. That what is true within you is currently in the process of being manifested into external reality. This is happening for all of us, period, okay? So when it comes to transformation, it comes to accessing the inner dimensions within ourselves, right? If you want to shift realities and experience a completely new life, I know that for your seeing this video, you have to already have a foundational knowledge within yourself active that you need to change your mindset, right? You need to start thinking differently. You need to start feeling differently. You need to start making different decisions in your life. The decisions that you make create certain outcomes in your life. Do you see this? The way you respond to certain things that happen in reality create your life. In other words, things that happen in life don't create you, right? Situations outside of yourself, like what situation you're born into with your family, or, if you were abused, or whatever relationships you've had, or whether you were born into a lot of money or poverty. There's all these different things. These situations do not have anything to do at all with how manifestation takes place. Has nothing to do with it. Manifestation takes place by how do you feel about these situations in your life, right? We might not be able to control all of the external factors in our reality like the weather, but on a cloudy and rainy day, the way you end up manifesting yourself is really quite simple, my friend. How do you feel about this cloudy and rainy day? What are you saying to reality within yourself about who you are in relation to that, right? What are you saying to reality within yourself about this relationship issue you had? What are you saying about that, right? What are you saying about the financial situation in your life? Because whatever you are saying within yourself, it is law. It is law. This law cannot be broken, all right? There's no lawyer that can work themselves around this law. It cannot be done. As powerful creators that we are, I believe it is our responsibility to use this God power to focus and create the experience that you personally are interested in experiencing in your life. That's your decision. That's up to you. How you respond to things that happen in your life, the decisions that you make, right? What you're feeling within yourself, the way you're thinking, the way you're behaving and acting, all of these things are what create yourself in life. So how do you know if your manifestation is working? It's really simple. You will feel a solidity within yourself. You will just know. You will just know. All right? It's not faith. It's not belief. It's this knowing. It's this activation within yourself that I am this version of myself, right? Like if you're manifesting money, which is a shallow example, but money has a lot to do with our human societal reality. So let's use this as an example. A lot of people can relate. If you're manifesting money, how do you know if your manifestation is working? Let me ask you this. Can you feel the money in your hands right now? Can you feel the riches and the wealth in your heart? Is it so real to you right now that you don't even need to see it in physical reality? You already have it. You've already unlocked this wealth within yourself. You can smell the money. You can taste the things that you're buying with it. You're seeing yourself already thinking differently. As you walk through stores, you're not looking at price tags going, oh God, how could they charge that much? You're seeing things and you're feeling gratitude, the excitement of the wealth within you, right? You see what I'm saying? You're not going out to a restaurant and seeing prices and feeling upset about it. You're seeing prices and you're feeling like, oh, I love this meal. Like, I can't wait to have that. So you'll notice actual differences in your mindset and feeling within yourself. And when you have this truly unlocked, it is my divine, from my divine self. Namaste to you, my friend. Namaste means my divine self acknowledges the divine self in you as well. So my divine self, I am reaching out and I am shaking your hand right now, and I'm giving you genuine eye contact and real honesty, my friend, that if you have this achievement within yourself, that you already have what it is that you're trying to create outside of yourself within you, that you've really got that solidified, that you really feel like that version of you, it is my promise to you that it is only a matter of time before reality solidifies and reflects this to you. That is just the way our reality works. I think that if you're seeing this video, it's a great sign that your manifestation is paying off. And I want to let you know too, something that is very simple that I see a lot of people slip up on, and I slipped up on it for years. So I just want to share my knowledge and wisdom with you so that you don't have to struggle and suffer and spend years trying to figure it out the way I did. When you truly feel this within yourself, let's use the money example again, okay? Let's just stay clear with it. When you feel that wealth within yourself, when you can feel the money in your hands, when you can taste it, right? It doesn't matter whether you have negative money or debt. You know within yourself that you are rich, that you are abundant, that you are wealthy. You just have that. When you really have that, you will notice differences in the way you behave in your life. One of the differences that you will notice is that you are actually working more, that you are actually thinking more about how you can add value to other people in the world, and you are actually taking action on that. And that is how you create wealth. So what I want to help you to see is that just sitting here and feeling and believing as strongly within yourself as you possibly can that you have these manifestations is not enough. Because if you truly have unlocked it within yourself, you will actually be behaving and acting like that version of you. And I promise you that the wealthy version of you isn't thinking me, 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 me. They're thinking, how can I help? How can I solve these problems, right? How can I add value to reality? You see what I'm saying? So understand that even if you have these unlocked within you, there is a way to tell whether you are being a little bit delusional. I mean, no offense. A lot of people manifest in kind of a delusional way and it doesn't work. Years will go by and you'll wonder, why didn't it work for me? And someone else says it worked for them. I'll tell you why. Because somebody else is taking action from that powerful energy they've unlocked within themselves, and you aren't taking action yet. You're just still sitting there hoping that things show up. I hope to inspire you in this video to be a go-getter. I hope to inspire you to realize that you do have everything you need within yourself to go out and make these things happen in your life. Sitting here crossing our fingers and hoping that these manifestations fall from the sky doesn't work. All right, because if we want God or infinite intelligence, the universe, whatever word you want to use, if we want God to give these things to us, we need to understand that God already has given these things to us. They exist within us. It is your responsibility to harness your focus, achieve these internal transformations and shifts within yourself, and start being that version of yourself now. You are God. You are the creator. God has given you the very power that God is. And you must take responsibility and you must use it. Because I promise you, if you look around at people that are really suffering and in poverty and they're just struggling and they can't figure out how to get things going for them, I promise you, if you really engage with them and you talk to them and you learn what's going on within them, they feel hopeless. They wonder, why is God doing this to them? Why is society and reality set up in a way to keep them down, right? This is the way they're thinking. Victim. That's how they're thinking. No offense if this is you, I'm trying to help you. That's the only reason I'm saying these things. They're being a victim. I encourage you not to be a victim. Be a hero. Be the hero in your reality. You do have the power to stand up and experience anything and achieve anything you could possibly want to. Absolutely you do. Congratulations. Because your seeing of this video means that you are one step closer. And as I said, I believe that you're much closer than you might think. Much love to you. If you'd like to check out Vibes and Frequencies services, courses, classes, recordings of live events, and coaching, well, these are all things that are tagged in the description of this video. And I hope to catch you in the next. See you soon.